scream at me louder. I should probably turn Twitch notice off. Cool beans. Alright. What am I doing? Right, alright, so today, big fun stuff. So I haven't done Netracells, and I'm gonna do it on stream because it makes me feel mentally better. Because dude, this game is so painful sometimes.
Come on, let's Fibonacci arcanes. The very name smacks of sorcery. Asking for trouble in my view. Company is always welcome down here.
We want this for now. Because if the turret doesn't work well in this, then
I was thinking, what you need?
I am liking the turret
Netracells.
though.
Nice.
It's fun. I actually have a plan for what to do after this. Yay!
Ready? To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal. How can you even hear that? You're made of stronger stuff than me. And it's out. You let it out.
Yeah. I did that on purpose. The only thing that really sucks about this turret is that it is almost completely useless.
It's still hunted. Find the burrow it winters in. Kill that.
The damage stuff, galvanized mods, merciless active. Otherwise, it's pretty fucking loud. Which is not great because it's really difficult to get this.
Okay, now's your chance. Destroy the You woke up a bad thing. But then you killed it. So, I guess you did.
Oh, hello. Because if A doesn't work, then B always will. It's good to have that practice when the sun has to say like, holy shit, it's annoying. Even though I'm interacting for not fun because my projectile's kind of fucking, but that's fine. No? Come on. That's...
That's the Nether cell. Open it.
Don't need to tell me that. So I know.
Afraid of this. Nether cell security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out. And make sure
Stop
the
talking,
system
Jack.
can see you doing it.
And then for some reason it's left the same weird fucking weird ass glitch that the fella if you collect the MLR it kind of like goes way above the normal max. Sorry, I don't know if it's a glitch, maybe it isn't, but it's real fucking like it. It's great for fellas, like, specifically. So if that thing is income on even you will waste entire clip fucking nothing. But with the turret here, it's barely. I don't know if other extremely low capacity weapons do the same thing. Like it's something specific. If it maybe it is fucking capacity some fucking reason, but I highly doubt it without how they wanted to nerf ammo in this game because it damage up the ground. But they're also already basically
It's working. You gotta keep going.
punishable supply. Also a big shortcoming of the Torrid Incarnon form is how useless so many of the upgrades are. Like, it feels like they were trying to make the base form still be useful when it's just not, even with those upgrades. And it sucks because it means that the Incarnon form is basically stuck. Which is not happening. There tends to be like an option that benefits base form, an option that benefits the Incarnon form, and then an option that's just all around okay, always good okay. And this one is just not. Second damage the base damage addition, but otherwise the third is the only one that's like genuinely useful. Or has been useful. Is the bonuses from the base damage, which is completely abhorrent. He's got the fucking multi-shot thing. It's not worth on the random as low ammo capacity. What were you thinking? And then the stupid effect on other ones. The base weapon. Like, sure, it adds more base damage, but the effective hit is really one of the things if you reload on empty, then the last shot of the next mag would have a longer whatever, and like that's great, but who's gonna be using the normal form that much? And then upgrading the fucking mag capacity, which is entirely so, projectile speed, which is also only effective on the fucking base, but makes it easier. If they had made it so that reload the last shot lasts longer, if they would have made it so it was like instead of a 10-second increase, I think it is, instead it should be like a 5-second increase and it works on all the shots. That would be much better because then you could actually get some utility out of that in increment form because of the like a part of the fucking shots will still restore your turn on charge even when you're in turn on form. I don't know what the box on it is. I just assume that it's like it's not the entire fucking cloud, it's a specific portion of the cloud, but it doesn't really matter. It just is. I'm not paying attention. I don't get to see it. Also, that's great. We love our Azure Archon shards. Which are kind of useless mostly.
Come on.
That's fine.
Let's at least...
Yeah. Hey. I know you
Hey.
can take a punch. All right. What's his is ours. You got your glyphs. So,
Did I?
hit the terminal to exit into the labs.
And the cool thing is if you manage to get the base shot onto an enemy that it's hard, so it's hard to kill and not a threat here, which is awesome. The shots, once they explode, will sting you. So if you get a direct hit, it's basically just like a ton of free, basically infinite 10 seconds since that's how long. Does Lord. That's where my mind went. Alright. They had to change the functions on that because I used to be able to just ground slam anywhere near it, and it was fine. But now it's fucking impossible to trigger half the time. Actually, wait, maybe it's because of the changes that they made in Alchemy, where area of effect weapons convert the game so it wouldn't accidentally break them. I wonder if they use the same hitbox for those things, so when that happens, maybe it's area of effect doesn't. In which case, well, yay, there's the explanation, but that doesn't make it any better. But it's happening. I was over here though. You didn't. It's fine. My friend's just wacky games. There I am, just trying to enjoy myself. Something. And your bugs have to come along. Of course, as I have been, just don't have anything else to talk about, and I'm using the sword. So I use other builds and fucking to either just straight up steal or to inform my own. But the Torrid builds confused me because the anemic agility mod is used on pretty much all of them. And while I get like why fire rate is part of DPS, that's the part that's like the most on the PS part of DPS. Versus it wasn't even speed trigger that I tried for whatever, but that I am using. Even with like Prime Shred. On base, even with all, or even with conditionals applied, it was 50% for anemic agility and only 40 for prime shred, that's for the base form. And then for Incarnon, it was basically the same, 10% which just confused me. I don't know if it's the speed for applying statuses, because the GPS addition in the Incarnon form ended up being pretty much the same.
That's the metro cell. Open it. I was afraid of this.
And also the person that was at the top build said in their build guide that Prime Shred was actively detrimental to his weapon, which I don't get, because the build was from the most recent update, so it wasn't like a before radial attacks got inspired, or don't have that punch through doesn't go into effect with radial attacks, with the Torrid's base, so I don't understand how it would be actively detrimental, unless maybe it makes it so the cloud puffs don't follow enemies, like they don't latch onto enemies. Maybe that's it, but I have no fucking clue. And then they were also saying it's not useful for the beam weapon part, which is factually incorrect, because it can increase the number of enemies with it. Since it makes the beam pierce the enemies and still attract others, like with the report. I don't know. I didn't get it. I'm not using time. It's a lot. Speed triggers literally move 5 off. Punch through isn't really necessary. I'd say it's more powerful than the ground team, so it's probably not a specifically 10 class. The nuke are all no. Doesn't. You can't remember. They're the base nuke special. Not that.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. Gotta know what's in that Netracell.
I can't. Maybe it is. Because of the online fucking infested rival type coming soon. Yes. Whatever. Use for the weapon. Infested has so few in comparison to the other factions and stuff. And the options that they have tend to be some of the best weapons. The fucking proboscis. Laboratory. Like, I don't, what the fuck are they gonna do, essentially? And if they do something like the, or the other, one of the other products, the Echoes and the that means that they would open the fucking doors for, oh my gosh, we could have Tenet and Kuba weapons. Which would actually be great, because things like the carrot or literally any of the weapons that just has a fucking mag gun. Replace that with a fucking Infernon, please. It's more useful. Trust me. I have spiritual damage from trying to level up the fucking Tenet death. The fucking Kuba hack.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here.
Well, I'm sorry for
I
that.
wanna know why.
Because when people have labs, they tend to like not want people to say things. Gotta be realistic. I should have really pranks actually useful, so I use it instead.
Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
I don't know if I'm happy yet. I need to see what it is. It's a melee arcane, I'm not. It's actually kind of upsetting that melee arcanes are the fucking drop pool for these because not arcane adapter specifically, the adapter, not the arcanes aren't entirely great either, but it's the adapters that piss me off because I don't need a fucking bottomless pit filled with fucking arcane adapters for melee weapons. There's only so many. There's only so many I need. Melee weapons are the last thing that I would need them to be overly farmed for. Because they're so useless now. Hey, Crimson Shard, I am happy. And it just pisses me off. It would have been great if they instead gave like a current, like, just made it so the arcane adapters were purchased using standing,
Bird 3. Go.
and they just didn't dilute
For
the
an old
fucking
guy to
loophole
build,
here,
perfect.
because again, I really don't like that. Just get up from here and it ruins. It goes for deep Arcanine as well, because it is a reward there.
Only one way out of the
And it's
acre
also
hole.
one of the reasons why I
Use
just
that
don't
terminal.
want to touch deep Arcanine, because there is a very real chance that I could just fucking sit there and get oops, all fucking arcane adapters. Like that would, it has kind of happened once too. I can't do it. I don't want to fucking do it. There's nothing else to do. You know? Oh boy, all my weapons have been melee arcane. The fuck do I do with these? They could have just made it cheaper from Bird 2 so that was the only place to get them. Or they could have kept it at the same price that it's currently at. I don't really care. I wouldn't need as many. Or I wouldn't have as many if it was that way, because I wouldn't. It honestly would have been more useful if they just used one of the rewards for Netrocells to fucking like standing cash or something, you know, it just gives you a bunch of standing with the fucking Kazu. So you can use your own moves and get an arc if you want. Or get anything else. Save it for the weekly Archon shard. Something else. I don't even know what workers are talking about. Oh. Lenses. Oh my god. Yes. Actually. Yeah, I remembered. Lenses. Fucking Bird 3 sells lenses. If we got a fucking standing cache instead of melee arcane adapters, it would be fucking perfect! Because it means that it means that that reward is good for fucking anyone. Like, it's so much more useful. It would keep the longevity of the fucking stuff up of Netracell rewards. So instead I'm sitting here praying to God that I don't get an arcane. It's the only one that's helpful. Don't do it. Literally just stopped another. Come on.
Activating the key glyphs will open the Netracell.
I know.
So be ready.
I've been doing this for long enough to be fucking done.
Security's freaking out.
It's better than
The
deparking.
Netracell doors won't open until you clear out uglies
deparking
around the entrance.
I don't like Netracells, but there's at least some entertainment in it. Deep Archimedia is seriously like the first 2 weeks that I did it. After doing it, I was like incredibly tired. I was just fucking empty. I was just unhappy overall. The rewards didn't even fucking come. Oh boy, Copper's goes on sharks. Bunch of useless arcanes and an arcane attack. Oh boy. I love it. So I just do normal Netracells. Much less effort for the same fucking rewards. Doesn't actively fucking ruin my day. Yeah, it's boring and unfortunate that I have to do this, but it doesn't ruin my day. Deep Archimedia actively ruins my days when I'm
Security level dropping. Hit them till they stop moving.
I am indeed hitting them till they stop moving. Congratulations. Telling me what to do. That's how you kill things. Hit them till they stop moving. Fucking 10 out of 10 intelligence on this. Seriously, this is kind of intelligence that's like now this. Common sense. Pointing out the obvious. Holy fucking shit. Things that stop moving after you hit them a lot are dead. But let me have my fun, alright? I'm entertaining myself. With the Saurus, have you been hit now? Like if I've been using the Saurus with its fucking blast radius, even with both of them down, not to hit that far down. It's actually really far away from me. Stones. The big rich one. I don't know why it brings that plate issue is all it happened. So much easier to get this to turn on charge because it's direct hits instead of headshots, which don't exist on most of these enemies. Yeah, there's something that I repeat and I maintain. I will never change my mind about it, but they desperately need to change the way that least on the fucking. Seriously, another Culverin? Okay, so fucking Rogue Culverins, fucking, like, that is the biggest issue. They are the biggest issue with the headshot stuff. That's all that needs to be done. They just need to make it so at any place on them, they just have a headshot point to trigger,
Grab and go.
like, headshot effects specifically. Like, not even for Incarnons, just to trigger, like, galvanized crosshair, or argon, or argon scope, or hydraulic crosshairs, whatever the version is on. Just make it so that's triggered, or like on the AK that they added with the fucking headshot critical chance. I just need to make it so they have a headshot point to trigger them. I don't even care about the Incarnon part. Although the Incarnon part is also a big fucking detriment to it. Why is it only when the fucking thing explodes? It's not like that on other things.
Pet, you can make use of that.
With the normal, or with the large necromechs like Voidrix and Bone Widows, that they give it to you per fucking shot. They don't give it to you when the part breaks. So why do you and also on the large necromech fucking game the headshot effects. The parts that you can blow off because they don't Voidrix function. Except for the dog moves that I actually don't understand.
Samples over here, if you please.
Fuck off.
You in the mood for? No.
Two
For
more?
an old guy to
Oh,
build
boy.
perfect.
I still have more